Hey everybody, Kitaro here with Let's Play the Stanley Parable. Parable? What? However you like to say it. I'm really excited to play this game. It's basically, we're playing as a man named Stanley. And there's a narrator. And I have the option whether or not to go through this game following the instructions of the narrator or choosing my own path and seeing where the game will take me either way. I'm excited to see what happens. It's a really interesting concept. I like the idea of disobeying my narrator, so I think I'm gonna do that. Start a new game. Let's get into it. This should be fun. See what this has in store for our pal Stanley. Loading.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor next to his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
Ooh,
this
exciting!
Is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
Did he never get a day
and
off?
Others might have considered it soul-rending. Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Good for you, Stanley. Good for you.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Ooh.
Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
I like this man's voice. It's very pleasant.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on a monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions.
Stanley, it's your day
or
off.
a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation.
Nobody likes
Something
you anymore,
was very
Stanley.
clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen
You got
solid,
too drunk at
Stanley
the
found himself
office
unable
Christmas
to
party.
move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his
Did some
senses,
unspeakable
he got up from his
things.
desk and walked out into the hallway.
Well, alright. That hallway, I guess. Is that... Should I take my stuff? Nope. Alright, we're going in the hallway. Bye, desk!
Stanley decided to go to the staff lounge to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others.
Oh.
So the thought of total solitude was terrifying to him.
Excuse me? I will be the judge of what's terrifying to me or not. Look, you know you're not going to be able to open doors when the knob is a texture. I'm just saying. So, Stanley realizes that there are no knobs on any of the workers' doors and starts getting a little freaked out. Oh, a window. Where's Steve? Steve's not here. I never liked Steve anyways. Ooh, okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Did I? Nope.
This was not the correct way to the employee lounge,
Oh,
and Stanley knew
it's
it
not?
perfectly well.
My
so he
bad.
turned left at the first open door and walked back in the right direction.
That way? That way? Nah.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't found years ago. Maybe this is why everyone had left. No one wanted to be around someone as bad at listening as him. And since he was walking into the middle of nowhere and thus ruining the entire story, Stanley decided that he would punish himself. So when he came to the elevator and the doors opened,
he
stepped inside and pushed the button to go up.
A sweaty leather daddy came out? Is that how we're punishing Stanley? Gotta go up. Down.
Oh, Stanley. You know, you really aren't going anywhere, and I don't say that deceitfully. I truthfully mean that there isn't a story down here.
There's
The
not.
story was back up where I told you to go in the first place. Right now, you're just running around looking at empty halls. And frankly, that's perhaps even more
I'm looking at an
infuriating
empty
for me.
elevator, thank
so
you very
why don't you
much,
throw
and
me
this
a
is
bone?
just fine.
Give me a chance and just let me tell the story I want to tell,
But I want to make my own story. Stanley's bored of taking orders. Stanley's gonna make his own way. Stanley's a strong, independent black woman who don't need no man.
Now listen carefully. This is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
This is Matrix, the red door, the blue door. Let's go through the blue door.
Aha. Perhaps
Hey.
you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Stanley's colorblind. Swell.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Fuck this shit!
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Well, now what if I want to go back? You just shut the door on me. Maybe I just wanted to mess with you a little. But now you're not even giving me a chance. Oh, dear God.
You see? It's nothing. No one's even built this section of the
It
map
looks
because
like
you were
Super
never supposed to be here in
Mario!
the first place. It's just a bunch of skybox and dev wall textures. That's it. Is this what you were looking for?
Sure.
Was it worth ruining the story I'd written out?
Yes, absolutely.
I put a lot of time into that, and now well, here you are now, just looking at nothing.
I like
To
it.
think that that's all I needed to make in the first place, just a whole lot of nothing, and you would have been happy. Well, hey,
I'm
you still
easily
need a little
entertained.
something to do. Am I right?
No,
Here,
I'm fine.
let me load up another
just
map.
run around here.
See if there's something in here that'll keep you occupied.
Another map.
Ah, here's one. Let's boot this up. We'll see if you like it.
I like this one. Oh, loading screens. Take me to Disney World. That would be fun. Stanley would have fun there. Take me to the Kerbal Space Program. I want to blast Stanley off into space. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, for real? Ah! This is
Well,
great.
Stanley, is this any better?
This is so much
I don't
better.
know why it would be.
Way
This map
better.
wasn't even made for you.
Oh my gosh.
At least I created a world specifically with you in mind. I wanted to make you a leading man. This one, well, I'm afraid you're on your own there.
I'm okay with this. This is fine. We can have fun here. Oh wow. This makes a lot of sense now. I got a can! Woo! Oh. I got a can again! Woo! Alright. There. We made it through. Woo, can I get some soda? I want a drink. Oh, this is way cool. Is anybody here? Anybody? Oh, none of the fun people here.
Stanley was
Chinese
fat and
food.
ugly and really, really stupid.
Oh,
He probably only got his job
okay.
because of a family connection. That's
Real
how stupid
mature
he is.
narrator.
That, or with drug money.
Drug money all
also,
the way.
Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
You would know, man. You would know. I am addicted to drugs and hookers. Good times. Good times are had. Hey. Wait a second. What's that all about? That's me! Or was me. Ooh. Ooh, I don't want to go that way. Let's go this way. I remember going this way is much better. Okay, open door is free. Ooh, there's a lot of blood. Somebody should learn how to use a tampon. Yuck.
Hold up, Oswald. I spent so long talking about you. Why don't we just take a break from that and talk about something else for a change?
Are we going to talk about you?
Let's see. Well, According to Wikipedia, more than 90% of the night sharks caught off northeastern Brazil contain mercury concentrations higher than that considered safe by the local government.
That's pretty cool.
This is fascinating.
It is fascinating.
Don't you want to know more about the night sharks?
I do.
Oh, no, of course not.
Oh.
All you want to hear about is yourself, isn't it?
I'm okay with
Well,
night sharks.
fine.
It's pretty cool.
You haven't listened to me once so far. I can't expect you to turn that around.
Why must you assume? Alright, well, where are we going now? Up the ladder. Dang, I climbed that ladder fast. Alright, out the window, I guess. Oh, well. Hope I don't die! Oh!
Is this the end of the line?
That was quite
I don't
a
suppose
thud.
this was a particularly fulfilling experience for you, considering not a single art aspect in this map was created with you in mind.
I am completely satisfied.
You're a creative kid. I bet you can come up with a story about this place and why you're in it. And while you're doing that,
I will
why don't
come
you
up with
think up an
plenty of the
ending
story.
too? Because
I'll
you
make an
certainly
ending.
won't find one here.
I'll make an ending.
I'm afraid that's the long and short of it. This room and these walls are all you get.
You leave me here.
Maybe the story ends when you decide you can't live in this futuristic
You're being an ass!
dystopia world, and you gallantly commit suicide.
You're so full of yourself.
Maybe
You think
stand
you're all
in a
high and
spot
mighty
for
and
all of
stuff.
eternity to guide and wait.
Mr. Narrator.
Hold on. What are you doing?
Oh, I found a hole. I'm going this way. Fuck you, I don't need you, narrator.
Stanley, don't
I'll
do
make
that.
my own
I'll
way.
follow you there. I can't help you.
I don't need your help. I don't need no man.
You can't do it. You know that.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Whoosh. Ooh, it's staticky. Hey, cool, I'm back. Awesome. Well, now what? I don't know. Yeah! This place is nasty. What's this? AstroTurf on the carpet? Which way are we gonna go? Let's go this way again. But why not? Let's be the worst we can be. Let's go all the wrong ways. Even when we're being told otherwise. Even when we're not being told otherwise. Alright. Is the elevator gonna come up? Yeah. Guess not. I'll go back the other way. We'll go through this door. Boop, 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 boop. 5:10. Everybody just took the day off. That's all it is. This must have been the lounge. Oh,
It's sad, I know.
What's
but
sad?
all stories must come to an end.
What?
Of course, they say it's the journey that truly matters and not the destination.
Why did it
And I like
end?
that
I was
idea.
having fun.
To think we might value the paths we walk as much as the places they lead us. Now, I don't know what sort of story you've ciphered out of that world you've made for yourself, but I hope that being the leading man was everything it's cracked up to be.
Absolutely.
I
Absolutely.
know it can be a little hard getting around without someone looking over your shoulder, but this is simply the nature of freedom. Besides, I haven't really gone anywhere.
Freedom rocks,
Maybe
man.
you don't want a guide,
I do.
but I think I'll always have a place here at the end
But I'd
of
mess
every
with you.
story. I'll step in and wrap things up with a nice piece of dialogue and a reflection on life that makes sense of whatever path you've chosen to walk. And for now, I'm happy to be the destination instead of the journey. But only for now.
That's it? Oh, that's the end. What? That's pretty short. I was hoping that'd be longer. Mr. Narrator, you're pretty full of yourself. Alright then, well, that was that. I had fun. I think I might go through this again and do what I was supposed to do. Because I am really interested to find out what the story was supposed to be and what was actually supposed to happen to Stanley in the story before I started trolling the narrator. So, I think we'll do another video of this where I don't screw things up. But that was fun anyways. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!